been so sure that I want your heart. God, I just wanna be with you. Be with you.
We live in a highly social society where at the dinner table, when you're out at restaurants, it's probably not uncommon if you look around the restaurant that there may be a husband and wife sitting there, maybe even with their family, and they're all dialed into their device, be it an iPad. We were at a local restaurant a couple of weeks ago that Dawn and I frequent after Sunday church, and the couple sitting next to us, it was kind of cute, but it was very telling. They had a little device, their phone right there in front of probably a 2-year-old boy, and he was just sitting there like this with his chin just watching the whole time. And it kept him quiet. But here's the question. What's your advice about screen time in couples?
I don't know that we're doing super great at it. I think we still struggle with it. And I think for everyone, it's just about being intentional and being purposeful. I mean, we have to remind each other, you know, let's put our screens down. He likes to watch motorcycle videos and I watch Masterpiece Theater. And we could both sit there and get sucked into that for the rest of the evening, and then it's time to go to sleep. And that happens some days. And then we're back to saying, hey, you know, let's put them down and spend time together. It takes intentionality and being purposeful.
I think it's something that we've become addicted to. Scott, I don't know if you got an opening this week or not, but I could probably use a session, bro, on just screen addiction. Right?
Tuesday at 4 for you and Marianne.
It's like an impulse for me sometimes.
We'll Skype you,
yeah. Where, I mean, you guys ever feel that way? Like you find yourself looking at a screen, you don't even know why the heck you actually looked at it, but you're there. I mean, it really can be a type of addiction. So it's something we have to stay on top of, and I think that's where the structure comes in, where we got to say, hey, at this time we're just gonna cut them off. Like we don't let them, come to the dinner table. There's no screens at the dinner table unless it's being used to create family interaction or discussion, as a tool for engagement. What are some other things that we do? We don't let the kids keep them in their rooms. I think it's a big mistake to let your kids keep them in their rooms unless they're mature enough where they can handle that, that, and if they're using it as a tool, there's some exceptions. But I just think that you have to be very intentional and don't just assume that it's going to solve itself. And there's some changes that that we've got to make that better in our marriage.
One of the things every year in January, the 1st of January, 1st of August, here at Lakewood, we go through 21 days of prayer, and we do challenge some of our folks that want to join us in 21 days of fasting. Right now, today is the last day of it, and couples and individuals fast from a variety of things. Some might fast from social media, but I know one of our couples here is fasting from screens. So for the 21 days, they have fasted from all screens, be it television, be it computers, other than working, what they have to do there, but their devices, removing all social media, that kind of thing. They have fasted. And if you want to say, if you want to see, as Trent just alluded to, whether something has a hold on you, try to fast for it for a period of time. Because inadvertently, we all have a habit in dead time, as Daniel said, just to pull up and just pull this out. When we're in conversations, one of the things that we have noticed, and this is not an indictment, so please don't hear it this way, but with millennials, often, it's a generalization, is they are so attached to this, they lose the interpersonal ability to make eye contact, to have relational conversations, hard conversations. Let me just say this parenthetically. Do not have hard conversations on this. If you're texting back and forth to your spouse something beyond just what time do I need to be home, what time is the soccer game, that kind of thing, just factual kind of stuff, when it gets into opinions, feelings, and needs, don't go there on this. It needs to be here, face to face, at the minimum here. But not
I do think you can certainly, I'll text you I love you or
fancy
emoji.
If you want to send me some fancy emojis, give me some anticipation about some participation, that's great. But Yes.
It always comes to
It's
that.
always, everything in life circles around
Of course.
Jesus and sex. Yes, okay.